Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hatim Diab is speaking. We are Sana for Trading Agency. Now we are alive from Hayes Exhibition 2021. And we have today Mr. Jochen the International Service Manager in Wachtel. Wachtel has developed a new model of Atlas oven. Mr. Jochen, hello.
Hello, Hatim.
Could you explain, please, what is the new of Atlas oven? What is the new?
Yeah, Wachtel has established in 2019 a new rack oven series named Atlas. And since 2020, the Atlas is open for international market.
Yes.
So we also sold 5 units to Egypt, which are running successfully at several customers.
Yes.
The oven is equipped with a nice IQ Touch controller, which is so-called the brain actually from the oven.
Yes.
The IQ Touch controller gives you a lot of possibilities. So you can enter 999 automatic programs, 1 manual program. You have Energy Manager integrated to get the real costs after using the oven per day, per week, per month, per year. So you have open figures, so many features. It's a touchscreen based display. It's very reliable and
Does IQ Touch display the energy used in the production?
yes, actually the IQ Touch, as I said, is the brain. So there are so many features implemented that together with other components on the oven, like a 2-step burner, like steam recovery, the oven is very efficient comparing.
What does two-stage means?
Standard.
What is the advantage of two-stage?
Standard rack ovens, they are using a burner with 1 stage. That means the burner has only 1 flame. That means maximum or nothing. Wachtel is using a 2-stage burner with a low flame and stronger flame. So you have step 1 with lower energy for, let's say, for sensitive products. You can select the steps inside the baking program. So for, let's say, macarons, for example, you need a low energy going into the baking chamber, so to avoid burning the products or drying out the products. If you need full power for, let's say, big products like bread, which are also possible to bake inside Atlas rack oven, you have the second step of burner. So that means the full capacity to bring the full of heat direct to the product. So you are free in the program to select all these features on the IQ Touch.
Okay. Does Wachtel support any kind of burner or a special kind of burner?
Yeah, we can recommend always to work with Weishaupt or Elko. These are German manufacturer of burners, and they're working close together with Wachtel, and we recommend to use that kind of burner on Atlas rack ovens.
Yes. I can see here in your catalog the steam generator. Could you speak to us what is the steam generator means, or what is the new for ovens in Wachtel produced in steam generator?
The steam generator on rack ovens is very important because the steam generator is so-called the heart of the oven. Without steam, especially in Germany, you cannot bake the products as you should bake the products. So the steam should be very efficient. The steam should come immediately after starting the baking program. On the Atlas oven, we try to increase the capacity on a steam generator. So we have a double row of steam generator. So we have 2 inlets of water to the steam generator to avoid cooling down the steam generator too much. So the double row gives you the advantage that you are not reducing the temperature from the steam generator to a certain point. That means the recovery is faster, the energy consumption is faster comparing to standard rack ovens. Yeah?
Okay.
There's another nice feature, we call it steam recovery. So that means when you create steam, most of the steam is lost over the overpressure valve. We have a special system, patented system, which allows you to bring back 30%, maximum 30% of the amount of steam which is losing through the overpressure, we bring it back into the baking chamber. So that means you need less water for the steam generator comparing to a standard steam generator. You don't cool down the steam generator to a certain point. All these features gives you an efficiency of in total 93% on this Atlas rack oven series.
So how can the oven discharge the heat and get the fresh air?
You mean the steams? There's also good questions. We call it active fresh air supply. So, as I said at the beginning, to bring the steam inside the baking chamber is very important, and you need to bring the steam in very fast. But at the end of baking, you need to release the steam also on a very fast way. So, on standard rack ovens, you just open a flap, and the natural draft on the chimney will take out the steam. Wachtel is doing this on the opposite way. We bring fresh air into the system, and we have a very fast exchange of the, let's say, humid air to dry air. So it allows you to change from wet humidity inside to dry atmosphere of the rack oven in a very fast or short period. Yes.
Yes. All the producer of oven talking about the efficiency. What is the efficiency of Atlas oven, and how can we measure this?
Efficiency, it's important because everybody is asking how efficient is the product, or is there a possibility to get some subventions from the government. So in Germany we have such kind of solutions. So if you have a special efficiency or special features on the oven, so you will get some subventions from the government. And the efficiency comes from all the components we add into the oven. Two-step burner with quick start function, steam recovery time, not steam recovery system, efficient steam generator. And the efficiency, you measure the efficiency from the temperature which is inside the baking chamber, let's say the temperature where you are baking with, and the temperature which is, let's say, going out to the chimney. If the gap between that temperature is very high, so you are not efficient. So at Wachtel tries to bring that gap nearly to zero. That means if we have 250 degrees inside the baking chamber, we have a little bit higher or even the same temperature on the chimney. So that makes the efficiency on a rack oven.
Okay.
Yeah.
About regarding the power saving, all the customer now very interesting about the power saving.
Energy saving, you mean?
Yes. Energy saving. How does Atlas oven support this point?
As I explained at the beginning, so it's not only one component. We have a special designed heat exchanger which gives you also the efficiency. The heat exchanger is oversized. Heat exchanger is very important to transfer the heat from let's say the burner which is going through the heat exchanger into the baking chamber. So you need a big surface on the heat exchanger to transfer the heat into the baking chamber and to be efficient. All these components and well-designed burner with quick start function, 2 steps, oversized heat exchanger, steam recovery, and some other things, all this together brings you this high efficiency on the oven.
Okay, thank you and have a nice time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you. Bye-bye.